una puerta
and it opened,
y se abrió.
and I saw the demon's hand grab my hand to come and drag me.
Y vi como un demonio tomó su mano y agarró la mía para jalarme.
And I tried to tell my mom
Y le
to
traté
not
de
let me
decir a mi
go.
mamá que no me dejara ir.
And I kept pulling on her and telling her not to let me go, don't let me go.
Y le decía a mi mamá, le rogaba a mi mamá que no me soltara y no me soltara.
And I'll never forget the way the demon's hands looked.
Y nunca me olvidaré de cómo la mano del demonio se miraba.
It was very, like, to explain it, it was like the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
No,
His hands were his nails were long, his hands were like rotten.
es un poco difícil de explicarlo, pero trataré de explicarlo. Era su mano, tenía uñas largas y estaba como podrida.
And I was crying to my mom because I didn't want her to let me go, but the demon was so strong that it grabbed me and took me inside the portal.
Yo le rogaba a mi mamá que no me soltara, pero el demonio era más fuerte y entonces agarró y me metió por la puerta.
I saw fire,
Vi fuego,
and it was hot, really hot.
y estaba muy caliente.
Alaba.
El demonio estaba agarrándome. Me dijo algo y no me acuerdo, pero yo me acuerdo de la voz. Estaba como it was very very scary.
Era muy miedoso.
And it troubled me.
Y me hizo temblar.
Because when I woke up from this vision,
Porque cuando yo desperté de esta visión,
it was to the point where I was breathing so heavily and my body was trembling.
mi cuerpo estaba temblando y estaba respirando.
Then when I told my mom in the morning,
Cuando le dije a mamá y le conté a mi mamá en la mañana,
I had drew each of the demons on a piece of paper.
yo dibujé a cada demonio en un pedazo de papel.
And she still has them to this day.
Y hasta ahora todavía lo tiene.
I drew them very detailed
Y lo dibujé muy detalladamente
because I had never seen anything like.
porque nunca había visto algo así.
That night that I had that vision,
La noche que yo tuve esa visión,
during that vision I had saw two more demons next to the one that had pulled me in.
durante esa visión yo vi a 2 demonios más al lado del demonio que me jaló.
And he has said to me,
Y él me dijo,
you go to church and you keep playing around with God.
tú vas a la iglesia y sigues jugando con Dios.
And God gave us permission
Y Dios nos dio permiso
to show you this
de enseñarte esto.
because you think he's a joke.
Porque tú piensas que eres un relajo.
And you keep thinking he's a joke and playing around.
Tú sigues jugando con él y pensando
You're going to
que
end
es
up here with us.
vas a terminar aquí con nosotros
And we're going to torment you.
y te vamos a atormentar.
And when he was saying that,
Y cuando él estaba diciendo eso,
I was crying
estaba
a
llorando
lot
mucho
because I was really, really scared.
porque tenía mucho miedo.
And his voice was so deep and like raspy.
Su voz era muy rasposa y muy profunda.
And when he told me that, I got pulled back out of the portal.
Y cuando terminó de decirme, otra vez me regresé entre sí.
But before I got pulled back out,
Pero antes de que saliera,
I was allowed to hear screams of people down there.
me permitió escuchar las voces de gente gritando en el infierno.
And they were saying, help me,
Y
help me.
ellos me decían, ayúdame, ayúdame.
I don't want to be here.
No quiero estar aquí.
I don't belong here.
Yo no pertenezco aquí.
And when I went back to when I went out of the portal,
Cuando salí de la puerta,
I ended up next to my mom,
Estaba al lado de mi mamá,
but it was like it pushed me out.
pero ellos me empujaron para afuera.
And when I looked at her, I just started crying and crying.
Cuando miré a mi mamá, empecé a llorar y a llorar.
And after the vision finished, and I told my mother in the morning,
Cuando la visión terminó, le dije a mi mamá en la mañana,
as I was drawing the demons and explaining to her how they looked and how they sounded and everything,
después de explicarle y dibujar detalladamente los demonios, cómo hablaban y lo que estaban diciendo y se veían,
I noticed something.
pude ver algo.
Even at that age, I recognized that
Aún a esa edad, reconocí
at that age, I understood
que a esa edad yo entendí
not to play with God,
no jugar con Dios,
not to take Him as a joke,
no tomarlo como un relajo,
because at any time
porque a cualquier momento
He gave me life,
Él me dio
He
vida,
can take it,
Él lo puede tomar para
and
atrás
He can send me to hell.
y me puede mandar al infierno.
Gloria a Dios.
There was a second time where I recently, last year, asked God
Hubo un tiempo reciente, el año pasado, yo le dije al Señor
to take me to hell,
que
to
me
let
llevara,
me see it
que me
again.
llevara una vez más, que me dejara verlo, el infierno una vez más.
And this time,
Y esta vez,
I actually felt the heat,
ahora pude sentir qué tan caliente estaba.
and I saw all the demons and how they tormented people,
Y vi a todos los demonios y cómo atormentaban a la gente.
and I saw the worms that are in hell.
Y vi los
I was able to
gusanos,
crawl on the floor and crawl on people and come out of them.
vi los gusanos en la cuerpo de la gente, cómo salían y entraban en su cuerpo.
And I would hear the people screaming,
Y escuché a la gente gritar.
and I'd see the demons torment the people
Y vi cómo los demonios atormentaban a las personas.
to the point where I saw one of them with like a pitchfork.
Vi a un demonio con un tenedor. Un tenedor.
He was poking it into this woman's skin.
Y estaba torturando a una mujer con ese tenedor.
And as I was watching this,
Y mientras yo veía esto,
the only thing I could think of was, oh my God, why is this happening to her?
lo único que pensé fue, Dios mío, ¿por qué le está pasando esto?
And it was only, that vision was only a couple, like 10 minutes.
Y esa visión solo duró como 10 minutos.
And when I came back into my mom again in the morning,
Y cuando regresé con mi mamá otra vez en la mañana,
I looked at her
la miré
and said
y dije,
that I don't want to go to hell.
y yo le dije que no quería ir al infierno.
Because there was one point
Porque hubo un
at
tiempo
that time
en ese momento
that I didn't want to serve God.
que yo no quería servir a Dios.
And as youth, I know what it feels like
Yo sé cómo se siente.
to say, I don't want to go to church.
No, decir no quiero ir a la
I don't
iglesia, no quiero adorar,
I don't want to read the Bible.
no quiero la palabra del Señor,
I don't want to fast. I don't want to do anything.
no quiero ayunar, no quiero hacer nada,
I don't have any ánimo.
no tengo ánimo.
And at that point, I noticed, because there was stuff going on in school and in my life at that time,
Había cosas que estaban pasando en mi vida y en la escuela,
especially the kids I was around that I could have talked about God to.
especialmente gente que me rodeaba, que pude hablarles de Cristo,
That every day,
que cada día me arrepiento,
because now that I look at them and I see them,
porque ahora cuando los veo,
some of them are going through depression,
algunos están yendo por depresión,
some of them have broken up families,
algunos sus papás y sus mamás no están juntos,
and it makes me really sad
y me pone muy triste
because me
porque,
even saying Jesus loves you or speaking the word of life to them
porque yo con un Cristo te ama o hablar una palabra de vida sobre ellos,
could have gave them hope.
pude haber dado una esperanza,
It could have changed their heart to ask God into their heart.
pudo haber cambiado su corazón y hasta el punto de a recibir a Cristo en su corazón.
And to look back at them and just notice that I couldn't have done that.
Y verlos ahora y pensar que pude haber hecho eso,
It's like I have their blood on my hands.
siento que su sangre corre por mí. Cuenta.
And there's multiple times where I go to my mom
Y hay muchas veces que yo voy a mi mamá
and I'll mention them
y se los menciono
and I'll talk about them to her
y hablaré de ellos con ella
and I'll start crying
y lloro
because it hurts
porque me duele
to know that they go through things in their life.
que ellos están pasando por ciertas situaciones
I could have talked about God to them.
y yo le pude haber hablado de Cristo.
I could have said something.
Yo pude haber dicho algo.
And there's one in particular, one of my friends.
Y hay una persona en particular, uno de mis amigos,
She's tried killing herself so many times.
ella ha tratado de quitarse la vida varias veces
And to think and look at her
y pensar y verla,
and say what beautiful things God can do with her.
a poder decirle a ella tantas cosas que Dios puede hacer con ella, tantas cosas bellas que Dios puede hacer con ella,
And to know that I still didn't talk about God to her.
y saber que aún todavía no hablé de Cristo, no le hablé de Cristo a ella,
And to know that the demons that torment her,
y saber que los demonios que la atormentan,
that I've seen,
que yo he visto,
they still torment her.
todavía aún la atormentan a ella,
And to know that
y saber
when I go before God
que cuando yo esté delante de
and He
Dios
judges me,
y Él me juzga,
I will have their blood on my hands.
yo tendré su sangre sobre mis manos.
So for you guys who are youth,
Y esto va para ustedes los jóvenes.
I advise you,
Y yo te aconsejo,
if you see somebody in school
Si tú
or
ves
outside
si tú ves a alguien en la escuela o
and you
afuera
know they don't know about God,
y sabes que ellos no conocen a
talk to them
Cristo,
about God.
háblales de Cristo.
Tell them that Jesus loves them.
Diles que Cristo los ama.
Read the Bible to them. Tell them scripture.
Lees la palabra de Dios a ellos, diles, darle palabra a ellos de vida.
Tell them about God.
Di-
Tell them about the testimonies that you have.
Háblales de tu testimonio, háblales de lo que Dios ha hecho en tu vida.
Tell them about the miracles that have happened in your life.
Cuéntale de los milagros que Él ha hecho en tu vida,
Because without God,
porque sin
you
Dios
wouldn't be here.
no estuviéramos aquí.
This is my part.
Y esa es mi parte que el Señor te dio.